Okay, welcome back. Good start. Welcome back, fellow listener, for the last time with the Green Hydra. We are reading the second in a series of 4 game book set in the world of Greyhawk, the first setting of Dungeons & Dragons created by Gary Gygax. The second book of the Sagard The Barbarian series is the Green Hydra. As the name said, we have to kill a Green Hydra inside the evil temple built by the Slits, a strange race of snake humans like a UNT, but less smart. Then, the last time we received the job to kill the Green Hydra, who is sleeping inside the temple, and we obtain a map and the method to kill the monster. So we enter in the temple, we do a lot of battle, and we are at 10 hit points with only 1 cure potion remain. But we have our weapons and the poison to kill the Hydra, so the only thing remaining us is to effectively kill the monster. So we'll start from the last point inside the temple, and we are ready to go. Oh, wait a second, I turned the page involuntarily. Okay, and we're here to go to section U inside the temple to kill the beast. So last time we was in section S, so to go in section U we have to go through section key. Section key is section 78. So let's go to section 78. Maybe here? Almost. Here. The long hallway. Racing down the long dark hallways. You pull a torch from the wall and throw it behind you. It tumbles through the air, hits the floor and shatters, spilling lamp oil. The lamp oil bursts into flame, thus cutting off any pursuing guards, but also eliminating your chances of crossing that hallway again. Continuing up the corridor, you spy 4 human shapes just yards away. Gripping your sword tightly in your hand, you charge them. Drawing closer, you realize that they are Slit priestesses. Instead of turning to fight, they stare at you with sad eyes, looking as if they are severely under the influence of Night Dahlia. One of them, a particularly ancient-looking man, turns to you. You know not what you do, Ratikan. The others listlessly nod in agreement. Should you kill the Hydra, you will unleash a terror that will consume the entire Isle of Slith. The Sliths do not worry much about spreading their evil through rhetoric. Spare yourself and spare us, Ratikan. Turn away. I will show you an escape route and give you this jewel. The priest holds out a ruby of immense size, which seems to let out its own light in the tomb. At this point, you may do one of 3 things. You may take the jewel and the priest's advice. You may take the jewel and forget the advice. Or you may slide past the slits and continue your journey. Uh, I remember a suggestion from the book to do not trust anyone inside the temple, inside the tomb. So I don't think I took this damn jewel because last time they tried to decept me with jewel golds. They are all trapped inside this tomb, so I think I ignore them and I go on with my mission. I have to return to section 98. It's pretty long. Turn back, okay. Almost here, no, okay, here, okay, good. So I go on and I go to section F, I think, 94, and then section section 94. Section 94. Bound in the corner, you encounter two guards dressed in full plate armor and carrying long knives. Flip the pages. If you flip an even number, you have surprised them and attack first. If you flip an odd number, you have not surprised them and they attack first. You may not flee them, however, you might be able to slip past them if you flip a 4 before any of your rounds of combat. So, I have to flip. I have to flip to roll a dice. I roll a dice. So first the page. Then I roll a 4. I want to fight them or not. I have only 10 hit points and I have to kill a monster, so I think I slip past them because I am just lucky to flip a 4. So, section 96. If you slip past the guards, go to section 96. I think section 96. I lost myself inside the sections book, so wait a second. I have a kind of problem. '96. Okay. Oh, finally. Fleeing past the guards, you enter the third chamber. On the far side of the triangular wall, lit by the lurid torchlight, is the most ghastly creature you have ever seen. It is an enormous reptilian beast with 7 heads. Around the stout neck, from which 7 serpentine necks sprout, is an enormous manacle. This is the Green Hydra. It appears to be asleep as you enter, but when you approach it, one eye slit on one head opens. As you ponder the hideous creature, the slit guards charge into the room after you. Reacting quickly, you jab your sword into the monster's scaly body. Suddenly, all of the heads look toward you and the 2 slit guards. The guards, horrified by the hideous creature, return to their full fighting strength. As the battle begins, you are struck by the horrifying realization that all of the Hydra heads were once human. Where there were once teeth, there are now fangs dripping with venom. Where there were once eyes, there are now only hollow slits. For a moment, the Hydra is restrained by its chains. But one of the heads turns and spits acid on the chain. Smoke rises, and in a second, the chain drops to the floor, a bubbling puddle of molten metal. You and the two guards must fight the Hydra to the death. If you have missile weapons, use them instead of normal combat. If you are using the bow and arrow, flip the pages. You hit on everything but a 4. Hitting one of the heads puts it out of action for the rest of combat. Each of the Hydra's head fights every turn. 3 of them attack you, and 2 of them attack each of the slit guards. If the slit guard dies, the head or heads attacking him will attack you. Your side strikes first. So, let's begin. I have the arrows, so... Sorry, 1 second. I didn't remember how many arrows I have. 6, I think. For 7 heads. Not very good, and I can miss 2. Yeah, 6 arrows. So, so. I try to flying an arrow. And I hit, so 1 head die. The head number 1, I think. So, the guards attacking the heads. And they do 3 damage and another 3 damage for a total of 6 to head number 2. Then is the head number 2 attacking me. And I take 1 damage. And head number 3, another 1 damage. For a total of 2, I have 8 hit points. So 2 on the first guard, 3 damage, ouch, and another 3 damage, 6 in total. The guard number 1 have 9 hit point remains. So head number 2, I have only 2 hit points, so I think I can kill it in normal means. In fact, I do to the point and I kill head number 2. So I have 8 hit points and only 1 head attack me. And they do only 1 damage, 7 hit point for me. Ah, the guard, sorry, the guards do 5 damage to the third head. So only 5 hit points remains on the third head. Then the heads 2 damage to the first guard, another 3 damage to the first guard, another 5, and the first guard have only 4 hit points. Second guard, ouch. Second guard remains with the 8 hit points, 6 and 8. I have the arrow, so I kill the third head. 4 arrows remains. Then the guards on the for the head number 4, 3 damage. Another 3 damage. Only 4 hit points remains at head number 4. The heads respond. And the first guard die. The second one, okay, it's lucky. Not so much. He have 3 hit points remains. So I have another 2 head on me. I have the arrow, and they kill another head. So only 3 head remains, but 1 attack me. But the guard attack this one. So, whoa, 3 damage to the head. And the head respond with 4 With 3 damage on me, I have with 3 hit points, I use my last cure potion. So I return to 20. Ouch. And another 2 head. Meh. The second guard is dead. Now I have 3 head on me. But I can kill one with an arrow. And I succeed. So only me with 20 hit points against 2 heads. And they attack. I lost 2 hit points. And another 2. I am at 16. An arrow. It hit. The head die. Only 1 head remain. And I have only 1 arrow. It do to me 2 hit points of damage. So I am at 14. My last arrow. And I kill it. Whew. 14. A fast but hard battle. The 2 guard died, and all my arrows. But I have 10 experience mark. I am at 84 experience mark. If you kill the Hydra, gain 10 experience marks and return to the map. Okay, I return to the map. Ooh. I have to escape. The escape is at G, and I can go there directly. So I go to section G, 82. The guard can survive from this. Section 82. Escape stairs. Your heart pounds as you charge down the stairs, which seem to descend to the center of the earth. Behind you, you hear the shouts of slit guards. Reaching the bottom of the stairs, you find yourself on a long, narrow ridge in an underground cavern. Far below, a river of molten lava flows, and high above you is a forest of hanging stalactites. Hanging stalactites. At the far end of the cavern, nearly a mile away, a thin shaft of light cuts through the malevolent gloom. Behind you, slit guards run down the stairs, shouting. Taking flight across the narrow ridge, you try not to look down as arrows whiz past your ears. Flip the pages 4 times and take 1 point of damage for each one you flip. If that kills you, well, you have made a valiant attempt. Let's try. I can die for this. So, for 4 times. Ouch, 1 damage, damn. Okay, no. No. Another damage. How unlucky is this? I have 12 hit points remain. Ah, I lost my last potion. You're right. Ooh. Ew. Oh. My touch phone hate me. Okay. Reaching the shaft of light, you stand at the mouth of a cave. Below you, the lava river pours into the boiling ocean. Arrows shower down on you, and it looks as if there is no escape. Flip the pages 4 more times and take 1 hit point for each even number you flip. Okay. Another damage. No. Another damage. No. I have still 10 hit points again. Damn. How unlucky. With perfect timing, a red-masted ship sails around a jutting rock in the boiling ocean. Looking more closely, you see that its hull is made of finely chiseled stone, and it is piloted by a dashing fellow. Standing next to him is none other than Quetzalcoatl. She waves to you as the boat draws nearer. Arrows rain down on the boat, but miraculously none of them hit the passengers. As the boat draws close to you, you jump onto it. Quetzalcoatl wraps her arms around you, and the gust of wind pulls your boat out of the bay and to the open ocean. Gain 1 experience mark. Now we have 74 gold coins and 74 experience marks. Okay. Looking back, you see the isle slit in turmoil. 20-foot-tall fire demons smash their way out of the tomb and ravage the isle. Panicking slates carrying large bales of night dahlia scramble for their ships. Some make it, while others are crushed by enormous volcanic rocks thrown by the monsters. By nightfall, you reach shore on the pirate isle Saint Coel with Quetzalcoatl. Together, you watch the blood-red sun sink over the ocean. As dusk settles in, you see a burst of red on the horizon and know that the isle is lit and the evil that radiated from it have been destroyed. Quetzalcoatl looks sad for a moment and then smiles. If we have gained nothing, we have at least gained each other. If you have booty, you may take it to the trading shop in section 88. I think I can go to section 88. You show the treasures you gained from the tomb of the Green Hydra to an old salt who is just about as jaded as they come to see what you got for each one. Go down the list. Okay, so I have slit coins, 20 for sure. These are collector's items, gained 100 100 gold pieces. A lot. So 100 gold pieces. Hydra statue, I didn't have it. Slit jewels, I made it. The Hydra's Manacle, she melted, the beast melted it, I think. No, I don't know. I think she melted it. Not your treasures and all of your weapons and armor on the status chart, for everything will come in handy in the next book. And here and our second book. Pretty anticlimax. I expect another ending. Yeah, anticlimax, a lot anticlimax. Pretty anticlimax. I'm confused from this ending. And pretty confused, yeah. But it is an ending, anyway. Okay. So, this is the end, I think. Yeah, I confused, that's all. Because the book ends without an ending. So I am with Quetzalcoatl, and we are escaped, okay, and then I kill the Hydra, okay, I destroy the isle, okay, and then that's all. I missed something? I don't know. I don't think I escaped from there. I don't really know. Sorry, I'm confused. That's all. I missed something? No, escape stairs. Well, that's all, I think. Pretty curious for an ending. I'm pretty disappointed from that. Not much glorious. Well, I am level 4 with a lot of gold pieces. And I'm ready for the third book. The one we begin Monday, I think. The third book. Okay, the third book is The Crimson Sea. So we continue, I think where we left, from the pirate island of Saint Cole. I think I am level 4. I can become level 5. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't. Well, I have a lot of experience marks, useless experience marks. I'm at level 4 with 10 hit points. I don't know if I think I have to reset them, the hit points I mean. So I begin with 20, and I have also the fire arrows and the medallion, the mysterious medallion I found at the start of this second book. And the chainmail, don't forget the chainmail, and the magic sword, don't forget the magic sword. So I have a lot of equipment and a lot of gold, okay, but I miss the cure potions I found in my first adventure. I use all of them in this adventure. Okay, so for the second book is all this. Yeah, I know. Particular. Okay, so we end pretty quickly. If I know this, I end the book last time instead of carrying it to now. I don't know if 30 minutes, maybe. I don't know. How many times? 30 minutes. Whoa, very fast. Well, the book ends in this way, so I didn't want to begin a new one now. So for today, I think we stop here. It's Saturday. We all need to rest. So today I'm lucky and I got an extra rest. Have a good evening and then have a good afternoon. Monday we begin the third Sagard the Barbarian book. Bye.